Hi everyone, I'm your outcasted spiritualist, Mama looking in. We're gonna be talking about pride in spirituality, or as a spiritual practitioner. While I wait to get my car warmed up here, so I'm headed to work. So we talk about all things spiritual. I do a lot of tarot videos, and then I also like to do like these little spiritual talks, spiritual diaries. But this one actually is just, it has a topic. So pride and spirituality. This may not even be a long video, but be careful for having too much pride. There's a reason pride is one of the deadliest sins. And this is like a universal, I like to talk about universal concepts. I'm very open to a lot of different spiritual practices and religions and learning from them all, because I feel like there is a universal message through, with everything. Hence, I'm also ordained with the Universal Life Church, which also believes that. So I'm a minister with that. But anyways, there's a reason. Some people, they get into spirituality, and it can make you feel like that, especially when you're in some of these initiatory traditions, or even if you're not initiated, but you just practice, like you're like a service to the spirit, like you do your prayers, this and that, other, but you're not like initiated anything. Or even if you're just in some type of spiritual practice, you could be Wiccan, you could be traditional witch, you could be just some type of spiritualist. Sometimes you could get over your head, be too prideful. And I was talking to someone, and I don't know if they're gonna watch the video or not. Hopefully they do, because they do follow me. And I was like, and they talk about how everybody, I don't think there's the issue with everybody knowing what you like to get into. But when you're like just really just getting into it, you're not fully into it, you're not fully like knowing what everything is. Don't be too boastful, too prideful, because sometimes people out there will just try to test you and knock you down. So just be humble. Now there's some spiritual practices where you can go into, because pride is like a lower vibration, and since we are in the material world and the spiritual, I can start driving. Since we are in the physical world, sometimes that is necessary to get into those lower vibrational energies. It's okay to go into these interchange. Ooh, the sun. Let me get my glasses. It's okay to get into these at different phases of time, but you need to know how to switch and travel between these different modes or worlds of existence. Being too prideful can get you messed up, physically, spiritually, materialistically. People that are too prideful eventually get knocked down. People that are too boastful eventually get knocked down. There's nothing wrong with feeling good, but don't think that, oh, you're just so powerful, this and that and the other. Depending on the spirits, they will back off. Now, maybe demons, maybe which are they're ancient gods. They're not really like, we just got demonized by the Christian church. They're ancient gods, and I could go into the whole thing with like how mirrors over the law of divine feminine archetypes like Astra, stuff like that. How El, there was multiple, like El was the most high god, and then Yahweh or Yahweh absorbed all of that. And then how Bao, they say how Bao is kind of similar to Jesus, blah blah. Like every tradition has a mother, father, child aspect. And Christianity, Catholicism, that is all in there. So that's how they were able to kind of convert people anyway. But I'll get into that another time. But I just was really just saying, just be careful about being too prideful, because that will make people want to test you. They'll make people want to try you. And if you're not really, into these spiritual practices, or really protected by these spirits or stuff like that, it can cause you a lot of trouble. And also, it can make your spiritual team, back up their protection off of you, just so you can learn your lesson. Because we're always learning lessons in these spiritual practices, and the spirits, they always test you. Even the demons, they always test you. They test you to build your character. Sometimes they let certain stuff come through just to teach you lessons, to see how, you react and how you deal with it. But don't cause your own misfortunes. So, you don't want everybody, because everybody's not going to tell you what they practice. Everybody's not going to tell you what they do, what they know. And by you just, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that, blah, 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 blah. I do this, I do that. Nobody can do this. I'm the most powerful, blah, blah, blah. I got the powerful spirit. Calm that down. So, that's it for this video. It's a short little 6 minutes video. I'm your Outcasted Spiritualist. This channel is brought to you by my SC channel, which will be linked below when I post it, where I do my tarot readings. So anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe. Till next time, stay blessed. Bye, bye.